In the 20th year of Zhenan in Daiyuan, the emperor ignored Chancellor Mu Lan's advice, venturing deep into the northern borders to conquer the Xiongnu. This led to the annihilation of 100,000 Daiyuan soldiers. The nation was devastated, and Daiyuan was on the brink of collapse.
Your Majesty, the borders fallen. 100,000 Daiyuan soldiers were wiped out.
Your Majesty.
Chancellor Mu, I regret it so much. If only I'd listened to your advice, and not been so reckless for glory.
How could 100,000 of Daiyuan's finest sons have perished on the battlefield?
Your Majesty, my time is almost up. I'm too old to serve. However, my disciple here, she's skilled in medicine, divination, astrology, and military strategy. She excels at everything. With her assistance, the Daiyuan dynasty can be ensured a century of peace.
Daiyuan has no precedent for women in office. Sir, would you be willing to serve as Chancellor, disguised as a man, for 10 years? Once my son ascends the throne, I will surely honor you as Empress, to marry you into the palace, and honor you as the mother of the nation.
Mu Lan emerged, only for the people's well-being, and peace throughout the land.
Good.
Issue my decree. Appoint Mu Lan as Chancellor. After I pass away, whichever of my princes Mu Lan chooses to marry, that prince shall become the Emperor of Daiyuan.
For the past 10 years, every plan you devised, I've always obeyed.
That's why Daiyuan has become so prosperous,
Peaceful and thriving.
But this one time, I acted on my own, and now our land is lost.
Mu Lan,
I've wronged you.
And I've wronged the people of Daiyuan.
Your Majesty, Mu Lan will find a way to reclaim our lost territories and restore our nation.
my time is running out. Years ago, I promised you.
You'd be the Empress of this land.
Now, 10 years are almost up.
Choose one of them to marry.
I said it before.
Your position as Empress is destined
Whoever marries you, who is truly worthy.
to be the Emperor of Daiyuan.
Help!
Lanner, don't be scared. Even if we die, I'll die with you.
Your Majesty, I choose the first prince, Lu Chenzhou.
Good, good. I'll issue the decree at once, ceding the throne to the first prince, Lu Chenzhou. After the national mourning period, he shall immediately marry Chancellor Mu and make her Empress, the mother of the nation.
Qinzhou is a stubborn child, headstrong.
And overbearing.
You'll have to bear with him more in the future.
If one day you're truly wronged,
I grant you the power to depose the emperor.
Your Majesty, you mustn't. Since I've chosen the first prince, I'll love only him for life. But if he truly isn't a good man, then I'll give him 100 chances. If he exhausts all 100 chances, I'll leave him.
To have you,
Is Daiyuan's fortune.
Daiyuan's fortune.
One year after the new emperor's ascension, the Xiongnu attacked again. No one in Daiyuan dared to fight. Mu Lan volunteered. Lead the army to Maobei.
Lanner, when you return, I'll welcome you with all my officials. Then, I'll make you my empress. You and I will be husband and wife for life.
I won't fail you, Your Majesty. Daiyuan soldiers, charge!
Long live Chancellor Mu. Long live Daiyuan.
Chenzhou, I've protected Dayuan's empire for you. 10 years of companionship. 3 years of bloody battles. We can finally be husband and wife for life. Prince Regent, where's His Majesty?
His Majesty.
His Majesty arrives.
Your subject, Mu Lan, greets Your Majesty.
Mu Lan, do you know your crime?
So you're Mu Lan? How dare you? His Majesty is questioning you, yet you dare to be so arrogant?
I've served the nation as Chancellor for over a decade, giving my all. Now, I've even driven out the Xiongnu, protecting the people of Dayuan. Your Majesty, may I ask, what is my offense?
You don't know what your crime is? Fine. I'll tell you today.
This?
This figure, this face. The Chancellor is actually a woman.
Oh my, this. How can our Dayuan allow a woman to be Chancellor?
Mu Lan. Since you claim ignorance of your crimes, then I, Consort Qin, shall list them today. Your 3 grave offenses. First, you, a woman, dared to impersonate a man and enter officialdom. This is deceiving the Emperor and defying the heavens.
Second,
You, a mere woman, usurped the position of Chancellor, causing imbalance in the court, and spreading corruption. Third, you are overly ambitious, for your own selfish gain, disregarding the lives of our soldiers, leading to years of endless war. You, a wicked woman, unworthy of your position, who brings disaster to the nation. By law, your entire clan should be executed.
ridiculous. I was appointed Chancellor by the late Emperor. My duty is to assist Your Majesty and ensure Dayuan's prosperity. How can you say I'm unworthy? Second, the Xiongnu are like tigers. If we retreat even 1 step, they'll advance 5. In such a situation, if Dayuan doesn't drive them out, our people will be displaced and the nation will be in peril. Third,
Enough. Mu Lan, you've committed such a grave crime, yet you're still trying to argue your way out of it. Do you even have me in your eyes anymore?
so, Your Majesty, are you going to kill me now?
Kill you? How could I bear to? But Lanner nowadays, throughout the court and the land, people only know of the white-robed Chancellor Mu Lan, who still remembers Lu Chenzhou, the Emperor of Dayuan.
So that's it. You fear my achievements overshadow yours.
Today, I didn't mean to embarrass you. It's just that your merits are too great, your prestige too high. I need the world to know.
Dayuan is my Dayuan.
Not yours, the white-robed Chancellor.
Late Emperor. You were right. He truly is arrogant and self-serving. Heartless and ungrateful. Fine. I admit my guilt.
Since you admit your guilt, and considering your past efforts, you're spared from death. But for this Chancellor position, I already have a better candidate. That would be Consort Qin's father, Minister Qin. And Jiaojiao, she's the capital's foremost talented woman, well-versed in foreign affairs. With them, father and daughter, assisting me together, Dayuan will surely prosper.
Mu Lan, why aren't you accepting the decree? Hand over the Chancellor's seal.
The late Emperor personally bestowed it. Chancellor Mu doesn't kneel before the Emperor. Who are you, a mere seductress, to humiliate my Chancellor?
Your Majesty. Look. This unruly slave Mu Lan raised, she dares to disrespect me. You must uphold justice for me.
Guards! This unruly slave is rebelling. Beat her to death with sticks, right in front of Mu Lan.
Chenzhou, don't shoot. All living things have spirits. They're feeding their young. Don't take lives needlessly.
All right. Whatever Lanner says goes. I'll never take a life needlessly again.
Lu Chenzhou, you said you wouldn't take lives, yet now you treat human lives like dirt. You said you'd listen to me, yet now you're being manipulated by another woman. In these past 3 years, you've changed so much. Your Majesty, Qing'er spoke out of turn. I'll bear all the blame. Please, spare her life.
If you insist on taking her punishment, then kneel outside the city gates for the entire night.
The white-robed chancellor, forced to kneel all night in front of the army and the entire city's populace. This is meant to utterly crush her pride.
As your subject, I obey.
My lady. Qing'er can't let you suffer such a humiliation. Qing'er will serve you in the next life.
Qing'er. Qing'er.
A maid who doesn't know her place deserves this fate. Now it's your turn. His Majesty decreed you kneel all night. Are you defying an imperial order?
Kneeling? I can be excused from that, but the Chancellor's seal, you must hand it over today.
Late Emperor, I once promised Lu Chenzhou 100 chances. Over the years, he's repeatedly exhausted my expectations. Including today, this is the 98th time. Your Majesty,
You.
only have 2 chances left.
Mu Lan. How dare you smash the Chancellor's seal? You're defying imperial authority. You're defying imperial authority.
You're
defying imperial authority.
I dropped it, Your Majesty. Forgive me. From now on, there will be no white-robed Chancellor.
I.
Take my leave.
Miss, are we really leaving the capital? You just returned victorious. Didn't you say you'd reveal your true identity and marry His Majesty? Shouldn't we be preparing for the wedding?
The wedding. It's all an illusion now. Just pack everything we need to take and get ready. Just in case. Miss, these are all the letters His Majesty wrote to you over the years, and the calligraphy and paintings he sent. Do you still want to take them? Look! These insincere things are useless now. Burn them. Burn them all to ashes.
Yes.
Mu Lan greets Grand Tutor.
Mu Lan, my child. I heard today that His Majesty dismissed you in public. That was indeed too much.
However,
You are the future empress designated by the late emperor. You can't stay disguised as a man forever, serving as chancellor. You've always been sensible. You must understand His Majesty's intentions, right?
Whether it's thunder or rain, it's all the Emperor's grace. He'll do anything to secure his imperial power. What will he do to me? I can understand all of that. But my personal maid, Qing'er, what did she do to deserve this? What's more, Grand Tutor, can't you see? In His Majesty's heart, there's clearly already a second candidate for Empress.
Nonsense. She was just a maid. So what if she died? How could that be more important than your position as empress? That Qin girl is nothing more than a concubine who uses her looks. His Majesty's feelings for her are just a pretense.
A pretense? The way he looked at Qin Jiaojiao when he protected her, it was clearly genuine affection. Why do you deceive yourself, Grand Tutor?
This,
Oh dear.
Mo girl. Listen to this old man's advice. Marrying His Majesty smoothly, that's the real priority to stabilize the court. Once you become empress, who in this realm could ever surpass you?
This marriage was entrusted by the late emperor on his deathbed. As long as His Majesty doesn't personally go back on his word. For the sake of Daiyuan, I will never break the engagement first.
Excellent. The wedding arrangements. I've been preparing for this for 3 years now. 3 days from now is the auspicious day chosen by the imperial astronomer. You'll wait in this humble cottage for His Majesty's grand sedan chair.
All right.
I'll stay here for these 3 days, waiting for him to come for me.
Lanner, look. I had hundreds of seamstresses from the Imperial Garment Bureau work day and night to tailor this for you. There's only one like it in the world, and only the Empress of Dayuan can wear it. This is the Dragon and Phoenix Jade Pendant. As long as this Phoenix Pendant is in your hands, the position of Empress of Dayuan will forever be yours for generations to come.
Someone.
Prepare the carriage. I'm going to the palace. I need to ask him directly what he's thinking.
That hussy. She's already got gray hair, and she still dares to seduce His Majesty. Let's go. We'll wait for her in the Imperial Garden.
Chancellor Mu. His Majesty knows you've entered the palace. He specifically ordered me to wait here.
And asked to meet you in the Imperial Garden.
His Majesty wants to meet me in the Imperial Garden? Lead the way.
My brother has been so cruel and ungrateful to you. If you've truly given up on him, would that mean there's still a chance for you to choose again? Chancellor Mu.
Greetings, Prince Regent. I'm just a commoner now. I no longer hold the title of Chancellor Mu.
You went to the harsh northern border, and were gone for 3 years. You worked yourself to the bone, and you're only 25, yet your hair is already turning white.
For Dayuan, it was all worth it.
Dayuan is lucky to have you. It's our greatest blessing. About what happened that day, I tried to reason with my brother afterward, but he wouldn't listen. You came to the palace today to settle the engagement.
Some things just need a clear ending.
Mu Lan, this marriage, if you don't want to go through with it, or if your heart belongs to someone else, you can just tell me.
Watch your words, Your Highness. In this world, things aren't always about what we want. I stepped up to serve. I only did it to repay the late Emperor's grace. As long as Your Majesty doesn't break the engagement, I'll just follow the late Emperor's decree.
Careful.
Mu Lan. You're betrothed to His Majesty. Yet here in the Imperial Garden, you're getting cozy with the Prince Regent. Have you no shame?
Consort Qin, watch your tongue. Don't slander my name. Chancellor Mu nearly fell. I merely offered a hand to steady her.
If you want to frame someone,
You'll always find an excuse.
Your Highness, there's nothing to explain. I know I'm innocent. I'm leaving.
His Majesty is here.
Your Majesty, save me.
Are you crazy?
Lanner. Ah.
Your Majesty, help me.
Lanner, you know how to swim. Jiaojiao doesn't.
Wait for me.
I have to save her first.
You didn't even ask me if I had the strength. Before swimming to another woman.
Mu Lan.
Chancellor Mu, wake up.
Ah.
Jiaojiao, wake up. Don't scare me like this.
Stop looking.
Your Majesty. I thought I'd never see you again.
It's all right. I'm here. No one can harm you.
It was Chancellor Mu. She and the prince were acting intimately here just now. I caught them. I told her to behave herself. But she said she's the future empress. She'll oversee the entire harem. Even if she killed me, no one would dare interfere. Your Majesty, it's all Jiaojiao's fault. I shouldn't have stolen your Majesty's affection for Chancellor Mu. And I shouldn't have seen what I shouldn't have seen.
Mu Lan, I never thought you'd be such a fickle and promiscuous woman. And so vicious. Explain yourself. Have you secretly been colluding with my own brother all this time?
Brother, don't listen to this venomous woman's one-sided story.
It's not your place to speak here. Mu Lan, I want you to answer me personally. Yes or no?
Your Majesty, we've known each other for 10 years. 10 years of companionship. I've risked my life for you. And now, you can't even give me this basic trust? Is that it?
I'm asking you a question. Answer me honestly.
If your Majesty believes it to be so, then it is.
How dare you defy me?
Don't mess around. I'm dressed as a man right now. If anyone sees us, they'll say you have a penchant for men, ruining your reputation.
What's there to fear? You'll be my empress eventually. Who dares to gossip? I'll cut out their tongues.
Your Majesty. My chest hurts so much. Am I going to drown? Save me.
You venomous woman. You almost killed Jiaojiao. This slap. I give it for her. I'm asking if you've been seducing the Prince Regent. Why are you laughing?
As I said, if your Majesty believes it, then it is.
Insolence.
Brother, that's enough. Lady Mu and I are innocent. Heaven can attest to that. Consort Qin provoked her first, and then she pulled Lady Mu into the water with her. This is all Consort Qin's slander.
Lu Yanxiu, you, a mere subject, dare to tell me what to do? Are you trying to rebel? Guards, the Prince Regent has shown disrespect before me. Escort him out of the palace. Confine him for half a month. You're shameless. Mu Lan, you've truly disappointed me. That phoenix pendant, symbolizing the Empress's position, you don't deserve it. Hand it over at once. I'm giving it to Jiaojiao, and you, get back to your humble abode. Stay confined, and reflect on your actions.
Very well. Your subject will return and have the phoenix pendant sent to you. Your subject takes her leave. If the phoenix pendant is returned, Lu Chenzhou, then our bond will be completely severed.
Chu. Your Majesty. I'm so cold. Am I catching a cold?
Someone, summon the imperial physician to the bedchamber.
This is the 99th time. Lu Chenzhou, there's only one chance left. If you exhaust even that last bit of affection, we shall never meet again in this life.
The Emperor is quite imposing today.
Mother, why are you here?
Oh, Emperor. I heard that today in the Imperial Garden, because of that consort Qin, you not only laid hands on Mu Lan, but also tried to take her phoenix pendant. Isn't that going too far? Mu Lan has a strong will. If you humiliate her like this, and she truly leaves, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
Mother, you worry too much. I am the Emperor of Dayuan, the co-ruler of this land. All of Dayuan must obey me. Mu Lan is no exception. If I don't tame her now, once she becomes empress and gives birth to a crown prince, in a few years, won't she try to undermine me? Like Wu Zhao, seizing control of the court? Everything I do is for the sake of Dayuan's empire, so it doesn't fall into a woman's hands.
Emperor, you're being foolish. Those schemes and calculations, they might work on others, but on Mu Lan, that's self-destruction. She is the pillar of Dayuan. With her by your side, Dayuan's empire will be safe and sound.
Mother, I am the Emperor of Dayuan. As long as I am here, Dayuan's empire will be as stable as a mountain. No matter how capable Mu Lan is, she's just a woman, after all, a mere female. How could she ever hold power over me?
So, how do you plan to wrap this up? Are you really giving the Empress seat to that seductress?
Rest assured, Mother. I've had a plan all along. I need the Qin family right now to bolster my imperial authority. But I'll still marry Mu Lan as Empress to appease the public and the military. At the same time, I'll bring Qin Jiaojiao into the harem and make her noble consort. One wife, one concubine. I'll let them clash in the harem, keeping each other in check. That way, the civil and military officials will also keep each other in check. Only then will the court be truly stable. Over the years, Mu Lan has been out in the public eye, and she's worked hard enough. Once she hands over the phoenix pendant and submits, from then on, she'll stay quietly in the harem, playing the dutiful wife and mother, with children at her feet. Mother, you can just look forward to holding your grandchildren. All these tedious state affairs used to be handled by Mu Lan. This flood control proposal for Jiangnan. How exactly should I approve it? Pass on my verbal decree. Yes, at tomorrow's morning court, order Mu Lan to attend immediately and handle these thorny state affairs for me. No mistakes allowed.
These memorials about the floods in Jiangnan and border defenses. I heard your majesty stayed up all night yesterday and still couldn't find a solution. It seems the fate of Dayuan still depends on Chancellor Mu to decide. Indeed, His Majesty summoning Chancellor Mu back to court today most likely means he's giving in.
Nonsense. I am the Chancellor of Dayuan now. Mu Lan is merely a woman. How could His Majesty rely on her? Let me tell you the truth. His Majesty summoned her today to completely reclaim her phoenix pendant. Your Majesty, your humble servant Qin Jiaojiao has a memorial to present. I wish to impeach former Chancellor Mu Lan. As a woman, she disguised herself as a man to infiltrate the imperial court, deceiving the emperor, usurping the chancellorship, and bringing disaster upon the nation. She is truly a demon incarnate. Such a malicious person is unworthy to remain in our Dayuan court, and even less worthy to be our empress. Your humble servant implores your Majesty to annul Mu Lan's marriage contract. Demote her to a commoner.
Nonsense. Qin Jiaojiao, you're slandering her. Chancellor Mu has dedicated her life to Dayuan. She's not even 25, yet her hair has turned white from exhaustion. Such an immense contribution, and you still dare to defame her like this? Shameless.
What do you know? She's been too aggressive with military campaigns, draining our national resources.
Yes, Your Majesty. I heard that the Xiongnu were willing to make peace with Dayuan and trade with us. But Mu Lan has been aggressively fighting them for the past few years. That's why the Xiongnu and Dayuan have become sworn enemies.
Qin Jiaojiao, stop spouting nonsense. I've said it before, the Xiongnu have repeatedly massacred our border villages and plundered Dayuan's people. If I hadn't fought that war, the border residents would have suffered terribly. Dayuan's territory would have fallen into enemy hands.
You still think you're right? You took all the money to pay the generals' salaries, leaving His Majesty with no funds to even renovate a few summer palaces. It's outrageous. How can this be?
Building palaces? Your Majesty, do you truly believe the lives of our border soldiers and the safety of our people are less important than a few pleasure palaces for yourself? You think so too?
How dare you? It's not your place to question my thoughts. Mu Lan, don't forget you're no longer the Chancellor. The only reason you're standing here today is because I've graciously summoned you for this discussion.
Did you hear that? Your presence in court is a gift from His Majesty. And His Majesty has already said that you should hand over that phoenix pendant, which symbolizes the Empress's position, obediently.
Your Majesty, I only ask you one thing. Do you truly want me to hand over the phoenix pendant?
Do you think you still have any right to keep it? Whether it's the phoenix pendant or the phoenix robe, or even the position of Empress of Dayuan, as long as I don't give it to you, you're not entitled to it.
Stripping me of my chancellorship, humiliating me, that was the first time. Ignoring the truth and abandoning me in the lake, that was the second. Today, before all the court officials, you demand my phoenix pendant. This is the third time. Lu Chenzhou, your chances are gone.
She's finally given in. As long as she obeys me from now on, once I've tamed her spirit, the Empress's position of Dayuan, I'll still reserve for her. Mu Lan, I'm pleased you're being sensible today. I'm very relieved. Yesterday's memorials regarding the floods in Jiangnan and border defense deployments are giving me a headache. Come up here and help me take a look. How should we solve these difficult problems?
Your Majesty, you flatter this commoner. Mu Lan is now just a commoner. These matters of state, this commoner is truly not qualified to stand in court and offer opinions.
I made the rules. Today, I'm giving you this chance. I specially permit you to participate in state affairs. Just come up.
Since your majesty has decreed it, this commoner can certainly help solve these difficult problems. However, this commoner hopes your majesty can grant this commoner a small wish.
Speak. As long as it's not about regaining power, I'll agree to any condition.
Don't worry, it's just a small request. It won't cost your majesty anything.
As long as you don't hold real power, just be a docile concubine for me, obedient to my every whim. Occasionally, help me handle these tricky state affairs. I can tolerate these little tantrums. I approve. Come here. My dear daughter, don't worry.
No matter what she does.
As long as she hands over the Phoenix pendant today,
She won't be able to cause any more trouble.
Your majesty, the problem is solved. This is my resignation letter. Please, your majesty, take a look. I'll take my leave.
Mu Lan, I finally got rid of you. I'm the winner. Congratulations, Your Majesty, for purging the court. From now on, the UN will surely enjoy peace and prosperity. For thousands of years.
Jiaojiao, you always say the right things. Guards, reward her with 1,000 taels of gold, and promote her to noble consort.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Father Emperor, I said I'd give him 100 chances. Today is the last one. From now on, I, Mu Lan, and the Dayuan imperial family, and Lu Chenzhou, are completely severed.
As expected of Lanner, her talent is truly unmatched in the entire nation. Lanner, I know you're upset. Don't worry, I'll start preparing for our grand wedding right away. I'll gather all the nobles from across the land to give you the grandest wedding since the UN was founded. Then you'll surely be moved enough to forgive me. Lanner, open your eyes and look. Every plant and tree in this manor was built according to your preferences. You love to watch water, so I ordered this living koi pond to be dug. You love peace and quiet, so the bedroom's decor is exactly like the sleeping dragon herb garden. Come, let's go to the courtyard and plant that Daphne tree. On our wedding day, we'll drink the wedding wine under it. Were you, all along, secretly colluding with my own brother? Ah.
Miss, are we really not coming back? No, we're not. The world is vast, and there's a place for Mu Lan. Let's go.
Your Majesty is truly too good to me. To think you prepared such a generous betrothal gift behind my back. Are these all for my wedding?
For you? What are you? You don't deserve such a grand procession.
Your Majesty. You, what did you say?
All of this is for Lanner. Only she deserves this grand wedding. The position of Empress of Dayuan. Everything I did to her before, taking her military power, reclaiming her Phoenix pendant, those were all tests from me. It was to temper her arrogance. Now she's passed the test. She's obedient. She's sacrificed so much for me. She naturally deserves the grandest wedding. The auspicious hour has arrived. Let's go.
Who would have thought? Our white-robed chancellor is actually a woman. She disguised herself as a man to fight for Dayuan. No one can compare to her courage and spirit.
That Qin Jiaojiao, she's nothing but a pretty face, a hussy. Worthless. If that troublemaker becomes empress, Dayuan will be doomed sooner or later.
Your Majesty.
Listen to what these commoners are saying.
Mu Lan is just an orphan, without parents. Even if she has some minor achievements, she's not worthy of you, Your Majesty, the supreme ruler, personally going out of the city to greet her.
Silence. For years, to stabilize the court, I've wronged her so much. I owe her too much. Today, I'm here to make it up to her. I want everyone in the world to know Mu Lan is the only wife I acknowledge. I've waited 10 whole years. Finally, today has come. Today, I will grandly bring you back to the palace as my wife.
Brother, something's wrong. Look at the woods ahead.
Why is there thick smoke? No, hurry. Full speed ahead. Lanner, where are you? Guards, search for her. Turn every stone. Find her. That's right, the memorial. The memorial she gave me yesterday.
Your subject Mu Lan requests to withdraw from the marriage and retire to her hometown. From now on, the mountains are high and waters long. The road ahead is vast. We shall never meet again.
What?
Your Majesty, don't worry. Sister loves you so much. How could she bear to leave?
Right. Mu Lan has admired me since childhood. This Dayuan Empire, half of her heart and effort went into it. How could she abandon me? Abandon everything in this imperial city?
The one standing before you, it's His Imperial Majesty. Tell me truthfully, do you know Chancellor Mu's whereabouts?
Why, Your Majesty, this humble servant doesn't know Chancellor Mu's whereabouts. But I heard that on the day Chancellor Mu left, she seemed to say, Chancellor Mu said this imperial city was too cold, suffocating her. She wanted to retire to her hometown and travel around to see the beautiful mountains and rivers.
Travel? She's only 25 in the prime of her life. What's this talk of retiring? She's clearly resenting me, playing games with me.
Your Majesty, please forgive me. This old servant was newly hired to manage Chancellor Mu's household. I truly don't know. When I first saw Chancellor Mu, her hair was silver. I thought she was an elderly lady. That's why I mentioned retiring.
Did she leave anything behind?
Chancellor Mu left many things. They're all in the storeroom.
What? She left things? Take me there at once. She's not playing games. She truly wants nothing anymore. She left everything related to me in this house, this tomb.
Your Majesty. Since she dares to toss aside an imperial gift so casually, it's clear she's forgotten all respect for the throne. And for you. Then why don't you just
have me leave?
Your Majesty, you. What did you say?
She left without a trace because she's repaid her life to Dayuan and her love to you. Now that she's handed over her power and walked away for good, you finally got what you wanted, brother.
No, that's not it. I never wanted her to leave.
This old servant heard from a former maid.
That Chancellor Mu treasured this gold hairpin above all else.
She used to wear it every single day.
But before she left this time, she just stared at it for a long while and left it behind.
Her heart must have been completely broken.
She loved this hairpin so much, yet now everything I've given her,
she wants none of it.
Even me. She's done with me completely.
If only you'd been less suspicious over the years. She wouldn't have left in such heartbreak. Her departure is entirely your own doing.
I just wanted to tame her, to make her rely on me like any ordinary woman.
You wanted a bird in a cage, but she was a phoenix from the heavens. You tried to trap her with the shackles of power. Of course, she'd break her wings and leave. Imperial brother, your way of loving was wrong.
I was wrong. I truly was.
Mu Lan, even after you've left, you still hold His Majesty's heart captive. Since you're so generous and want nothing at all, then I'll give you a grand gift. One that ensures you can never return. Your Majesty, Mu Lan's actions are too presumptuous. Mu Lan is nothing but a demoted commoner. She deliberately left these old things behind to humiliate you. This is clearly treason. And you, with your wild talk, sowing discord, you deserve to die. Guards, take this servant who dared to destroy an imperial gift, and have him executed.
Your Majesty, spare me. This old servant is innocent. I was just delivering a message. I dared not hide anything. Please, Your Majesty, have mercy.
Stop.
Imperial brother, are you going to interfere with my decisions too?
I'm punishing a mere servant.
And you still want to meddle? Do you intend to oppose me in everything?
Imperial brother, when Mu Lan was here, what she detests most is the senseless killing of innocents. She once said, a ruler who loses the people's hearts loses the very foundation of their empire. If today, for a mere golden hairpin, you kill a servant, and this reaches her ears, how do you think she'd feel? She left in anger. She probably hasn't gone far. If you want her to change her mind, you shouldn't add to the bloodshed now. Otherwise, once she's gone, she'll never look back.
Right. She can't have gone far. She must be trying to scare me. She wants me to bring her home. Issue my decree. Seal off the entire city immediately. At all costs. Bring Mu Lan back to me. She's my woman. She's not allowed to go anywhere.
Brother Emperor, Mu Lan's departure this time clearly shows she's utterly disappointed with the court. If you forcibly seal the city and arrest her, you'll only push her to the opposing side. You mustn't act on impulse.
Prince Jing, your words are quite interesting. You're so eager to clear Mu Lan's name, even daring to contradict His Majesty. Could it be you have some ulterior motive?
Miss Qin, please watch your words.
Sometimes, I can't understand it either. You're so eager to clear Mu Lan's name. Is Prince Jing perhaps dreaming of being with her? Like a pair of immortal lovers?
Silence. Lu Yanxiu, put away your filthy thoughts. Mu Lan is my woman, my future empress. Dare to covet my woman again, and don't blame me for disregarding our brotherhood.
You will eventually, with your own hands, crush the last bit of affection she has left, won't you? Your subject's heart is only for De Yuan. Since your majesty is unwilling to listen, I shall take my leave.
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. Don't let it harm your health. Mu Lan is too good at hiding her true nature. The prince must have been deceived by her too. The people only know Mu Lan as Chancellor Mu and her widespread fame. But they don't know this empire belongs to your majesty. If she truly becomes empress and bears a crown prince, with her cunning, will there still be a place for your majesty in court?
Her power has indeed grown excessive these past years.
She has never truly revered your majesty. If she truly wanted to marry you, why would she flee the wedding? She wants your majesty to beg her to return. If you yield and apologize, she will become the true power behind De Yuan, the empress regent.
You're right. She's too arrogant. Even if I bring her back, she's not fit to be empress. At most, she'll be a consort. I'll tame her.
Your majesty is wise. The wedding is the most important thing right now. Everyone in the city is watching. If the wedding is called off so abruptly, it'll damage the royal family's reputation. How will your majesty command respect and secure the throne? Mu Lan, all your years of planning, your scheming, the position you've guarded for so long, it all came to nothing in the end. From now on, I am the most noble woman in De Yuan.
That's enough of this. Let's drop it. To the palace. Mu Lan, everyone must submit to me. You can't escape. One day, you'll kneel at my feet, begging for my forgiveness. You all may leave. I'm not drunk. Go, 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 all of you. I'm not drunk. I'm happy today. Lanner, I finally married you.
He's drunk, and he's still calling out Mu Lan's name. That wretched Mu Lan. Your majesty thinks of you even when he's drunk.
Lanner, I've loved you since I was a child. Everyone in this realm praises your brilliance and strategy. I'm proud of you too, but I'm also afraid. In the 13 years you've been away, your reputation has grown so vast. I can barely hold on to you anymore.
Your majesty.
Everything I've done, taking your power, suppressing your subordinates, even neglecting you, it was all just to turn you back into the Lanner who needed my protection. Only then can you safely be my empress, my wife. Now it's all good. We're finally married. Don't worry. I only used the Qin family to balance the court and solidify my imperial power. In a few days, I'll find a reason to get rid of the Qin family and depose that fool Qin Jiaojiao. I'll restore you to your empress position. We'll still be husband and wife for life.
So, in your eyes, I'm just a fool who can be discarded at any time? Your majesty, I'm not ready yet. I'm terrified. Please, allow me a moment to compose myself.
Still shy, Lanner? You weren't this timid before. Lanner, there's no need to be shy. Tonight is our wedding night. How could it be you?
Your majesty, tonight is our wedding night. If I'm not here, then who else could it be?
Get out.
Mu Lan. Even if you're gone, he still humiliates me like this because of you. If I don't kill you, I, Qin Jiaojiao, swear I'm not human.
On such a joyous day, where is the emperor going?
Never mind. I'll go check on Lanner.
Empress Dowager has arrived. Lanner, you know the emperor's temper. All these years, he's been blinded by those outside. He really went too far. You've been wronged. You are the empress personally chosen by the late emperor. You are De Yuan's lucky star. In my heart, only you are worthy of this title. As for that Qin girl, I will never tolerate her.
So, you were all using my Qin family.
Don't worry, I've already arranged for secret guards. Once the court stabilizes, I will never let her disrupt the government again, or ruin your relationship with the emperor. How could it be you?
Empress Dowager. Empress Dowager, please spare me. I didn't want to either. It's Mu Lan. She ran away from the marriage.
Silence. Don't you dare make excuses. Cunning Palace is for the Empress of Dayuan. Who do you think you are? How dare you climb into the emperor's bed?
But His Majesty already. He already consummated our marriage. I am His Majesty's woman now.
Without my imperial decree, without an enthronement ceremony, you're nothing more than a concubine. You too. Throw this shameless woman out. Get her out of my sight. Seal off the bedchamber. No one is allowed in without my permission. Mu Lan, with you gone, Dayuan's fate is about to change.
Lanner. I gave you a chance. I made you empress. Why did you still leave?
Emperor, look at yourself. What have you become?
Mother. Are you gonna blame me too?
Lanner is a blessing from heaven. A peerless talent. When the late emperor was alive, he said she could protect our Dayuan. A woman of extraordinary talent who built a century-old legacy. Yet you've driven her away. Your Majesty, you're being foolish.
Driven away? I am the Emperor of Dayuan. Under this vast sky, every inch of land is mine. Where can she possibly hide? I took back her phoenix pendant and her position as Chancellor. But I did it for the sake of Dayuan. The empire doesn't belong to the Mu family.
Do you think she cares about power? You've broken her heart. Once she leaves, she'll never look back. Tell me, without her, who will guard Dayuan's borders? Who will clean up this mess in court? Who will clean up this mess in court?
Enough. I refuse to believe that without one woman, I can't be emperor anymore. I want to be a wise ruler, remembered in history, not a puppet living in a woman's shadow.
You clearly love her. Why push things to this point?
She was my childhood sweetheart. Of course I like her, but she's too strong. So strong that she frightens me. I've already sent 3,000 imperial guards to bring her back. As long as she admits her mistake, I can still make her empress.
3,000 imperial guards. Are you going to welcome her back or arrest her? Since you fear her achievements overshadowing yours, yet can't bear to lose her talent, I do have a solution.
Please tell me, Mother.
Since you've already married Qin Jiaojiao, just make the best of it. Appoint her to the imperial harem to manage internal affairs. As for Lanner, restore all her duties. Let her continue as chancellor. But to prevent any possibility of her family seizing power, you could bestow her hand in marriage to Yanxiu.
No, I absolutely forbid it. Mu Lan is mine. Even if I don't want her as empress, she can only be my woman. If she dares marry anyone else, I'll kill her. The only person I've ever wanted to marry, the only one I love, is Lanner. Besides her, I want no one else.
Then what do you plan to do with Qin Jiaojiao?
I only kept her around to use her to balance Lanner. I have no feelings for her. I can give her the empty title of Empress, but she'll never bear my child in this lifetime.
It's Mu Lan again. Why don't you just die? Once you're dead, His Majesty will finally see my worth.
Qin Jiaojiao is deeply calculating. If she stays, the Qin family will be a threat. We'd better send her away now. Or just kill her and be done with it.
All the times Qin Jiaojiao bullied Lanner, I remember every single one. I'll make her watch the Qin family's downfall, and let her live a fate worse than death in the palace.
Your Majesty, we've found Chancellor Mu.
Where?
At a relay station 50 miles outside the capital.
Saddle my horse. I'm going to bring her back myself. We leave now. No matter what, I'm bringing Mu Lan back today.
As long as you're alive, Mu Lan, His Majesty's heart will never truly be mine. And my place as Empress will never be safe. Since you insist on standing in my way, then you'll have to die.
Xiaowu, your breathing is all over the place. Your mind is racing, too. Miss, I just can't stand how unfair this is to you. All these years, you've worked day and night to fix Dayuan's taxes, and endured 3 years of harsh conditions at the border. And now that you're finally back, the emperor believes those lies.
Strips you of your authority.
And takes your position. Where's the justice in that? He's the emperor. A sovereign's word is law. I have no choice but to obey. I guarded the borders to protect the people of Dayuan from foreign raids, and to repay the royal family for raising me.
But they've crossed the line.
Now, the debt is paid. I owe them nothing. I've secured Dayuan's realm. I've kept it safe for him. From now on, I'm living for myself. You're right, miss. You're only 24. In the prime of your life.
We'll change our names and disappear.
And never touch court politics again. Watch out, miss. Who sent you? The Qin family? Or the emperor?
A dying woman.
Doesn't need to know.
You want to get to my miss? You'll have to go through me first. Xiaowu. Miss, they're elite assassins. Run. Get out of here. Don't worry about me. Save your breath. I'm getting you out. I'll find you a doctor. Being by your side, I have no regrets. You must be happy.
Xiaowu.
The royal sword. Lu Chenzhou. I've guarded Dayuan for you for 3 years. In the end, you wouldn't even leave me a way to survive.
Lanner, step back.
Lu Yanxiu. He used to be so shy. He could barely speak to me when we were kids. Why would he risk his life? To protect me now?
Second Prince, you've been writing the Chu Shi Biao for 3 hours.
Your handwriting is still messy and illegible.
Yanxiu Gij, hold your brush steady, and keep your heart steady too. Only then will your writing have spirit. Don't cry. Eat something sweet, and your heart won't be bitter anymore.
Lanner, be careful.
Your Highness, look at the mark on his body. He's a Xiongnu assassin.
Lu Yanxiu.
Are you crazy? Why would you take that sword from me?
Mu Lan. You are Dayuan's chancellor. You are the hope of millions of people in this land. If you're gone, Dayuan will truly be beyond saving.
The emperor has dismissed me. I'm no longer chancellor.
My imperial brother, he's just been misled by treacherous people for a while. In his heart, he still can't bear to let you go. I apologize to you on my brother's behalf.
What are you doing here?
If your majesty is here to collect a corpse, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. I'm just a commoner, tough as nails. I won't die so easily.
Mu Lan, do you still have any respect for me? You'd rather hide in this rundown place than return to the palace to see me.
Your majesty, I'm just a commoner. I'm not worthy of an audience with you.
A commoner, you say? You defied an imperial decree and fled our marriage. What punishment do you deserve for that? If you apologize now, I can overlook everything, and you can continue to be my empress.
Lu Chenzhou, that's enough. Our engagement, it ended the moment you listened to slander and publicly humiliated me. It's over.
How dare you?
You are the emperor. You can listen to a hussey's words, arbitrarily punish me, strip me of my title, or even take my life. But I, Mu Lan, will never marry a man who can't tell right from wrong and is so utterly incompetent.
Fine, if you wish to die, I shall grant it. Mu Lan has defied imperial authority, attempting treason. Guards, kill this traitor on the spot. Are you defying my orders? Whoever kills Mu Lan, I'll grant him a marquisate.
Your Majesty, Chancellor Mu went to the northern borders alone 3 years ago, drove out invaders, and secured our nation. She is Dayuan's national hero.
Our lives,
We're all saved by the Chancellor. We can't do it. Please, Your Majesty, have mercy.
Are you all trying to rebel?
Your Majesty, calm down. These traitors have been bewitched by Mu Lan. If they won't act, I'll handle it for you. Mu Lan.
You shameless woman.
Using your military achievements.
You seduced Prince Regent Lu Yanxiu.
Disrupting the imperial order.
Today, in the name of the Empress.
I'll purge this disgrace.
Stop.
Your Majesty.
I'll ask you one last time. Given today's situation, if you're willing to bow your head and admit your mistake, and claim Lu Yanxiu coerced you, I can still grant you the title of imperial consort, and ensure your lifelong glory.
Admit my mistake, Lu Chenzhou? I, Mu Lan, entered the imperial court at 15 and began handling state affairs. At 22, I went to the northern frontier to guard every inch of Dayuan and protect every meal for its people. I've never failed this nation, nor have I ever failed you.
You ran away from our wedding. Isn't that failing me?
The day I resigned, I submitted one last memorial. Your Majesty hasn't read it, have you? The last line of that memorial was my resignation and also a letter of annulment. Since you stamped it with your imperial seal, there's nothing left between us. No engagement either.
Impossible. When did I ever agree to annul the marriage? I never intended to let you go. Guards, find that memorial for me. Now.
Your Majesty, the memorial is here.
How can this be? I actually approved it? Why do I have no recollection of this?
Your Majesty, have you forgotten? 3 months ago, Consort Qin said her heart hurt. You were busy comforting her in the bedchamber.
Jiaojiao, my dear. Drink this ginger soup and the pain will go away.
Your Majesty, as long as I look at you, it doesn't feel bitter anymore.
Your Majesty, Chancellor Mu has submitted a memorial. Please take a look.
Another one from her? What else can she do besides threatening me with her achievements? Bring it. I'll approve it. Just make her quiet down. You servant, why didn't you warn me? You made me break off the engagement with my own hands. I'll kill you.
Your Majesty, spare me. I wanted to speak then, but you said anyone who dared disturb you and Consort Qin would be beheaded.
Enough.
Lu Chenzhou, don't put on this act of deep affection for anyone. Even if you kill all the servants in this Grand Harmony Hall today, I'm still breaking off this engagement. It's signed by her own hand. What's done is done. We're even now.
Even Mu Lan. Do you think I don't know what you're thinking? You deliberately submitted that memorial at that time. Did you plan all of this?
What do you mean?
You intentionally made me break off the engagement unknowingly, just so that today I'd have to compromise with you and beg you to come back? Isn't that right? You even colluded with Lu Yanxiu. You want to use the Xiongnu invasion as an excuse to force me to hand over the Dayuan Empire to your future son. Mu Lan, your schemes are truly deep.
Lu Chenzhou, in your eyes, everyone's efforts are just power plays. If that's the case, then let me go. Chenzhou, no matter what I do, in your eyes, it's all about scheming for your empire. Since that's the case, why should we torment each other? Let's just end it here.
Mu Lan, don't forget, you promised the late emperor you'd assist me and protect Dayuan's century-old foundation. If you leave now, can you face the imperial father? Can you face your promise?
Promise? Lu Chenzhou, do you still remember I promised you? I'd give you 100 chances to hurt me?
What did you say?
Those who don't want to die. Charge! Your suspicion of me was the 98th time. You bestowed the Chancellor's position upon the Qin family for Qin Jiaojiao's sake. That was the 99th time. You took my phoenix seal, demoting me from wife to concubine. That was the 100th time. My 100 chances are used up.
I won't allow it. You are Dayuan's lucky star. Without my decree, you're not going anywhere.
This was bestowed upon me by the late emperor. It's a decree, as if the emperor himself were present. Today, I use this decree to fulfill my last bit of loyalty as a subject. Lu Chenzhou, our fate is over. Better a short pain than a long one. I beg your majesty, allow me to return home. Never to meet again.
Mu Lan, as long as you're willing to come back, I'll give you back the Chancellor's position. As for the Empress's position, I'll return that to you too. Just say you'll come back.
Lu Chenzhou, some words, once spoken, can't be taken back.
They can be. Just nod your head, and we'll be like we were when we were children. I'll still be that. a Zhou Gij, who only practiced swordsmanship behind you.
What's done is done. A relationship with cracks is like this shattered jade cup. No matter how you mend it, it's full of thorns. Rather than growing to despise each other later and tormenting each other, let's just part ways now.
Part ways? I'm the emperor. No one leaves unless I say so.
Please, let me go, Your Majesty.
You're my fiancée. The late emperor chose you to be empress. Mu Lan, don't forget, I'm the emperor. In this entire realm, there isn't a single woman who can say no to me. Since you refuse to marry me, then I'll kill you. I can keep you alive, but if I can't have your heart,
I'll keep your body.
If marriage is a shackle, I'd rather die. Do it. If I die by your hand, it'll finally end our ties.
Lu Yanxiu, have you lost your mind?
Lu Chenzhou. You never understood her. You claim to love her, but all you want is to tame her. You don't deserve the throne of Dayuan, and you certainly don't deserve to speak her name.
Why push it this far?
As long as you're safe. This pain is nothing to me.
Why are you pushing yourself so hard? Protecting my fiancé, Lu Yanxiu? You're a prince of Dayuan, my own brother. Are you after the power she holds? Or are you truly coveting your emperor's woman?
My actions aren't driven by personal desire. Mu Lan was personally appointed Grand Tutor by the late emperor. She is the backbone of Dayuan. If your majesty kills a loyal official with your own hands, you'll lose the people's trust. What will become of Dayuan?
Oh, for the sake of the nation, you say? Look at these soldiers in the city. Listen to the cries of the people. They only see Mu Lan.
Stop your ridiculous suspicions. I once thought you were a good man. So even amidst the raging war, I was willing to give my all. But you listened to slander, doubted and humiliated me. Now, there's no possibility for us.
What did you say?
The late emperor's kindness in raising me. Mu Lan has repaid over 10 years by protecting Dayuan. From today onwards, Mu Lan is no longer Dayuan's chancellor, nor your fiancé. I want to live a life of freedom, like a wild crane.
Fine, you can leave. But all of Mu Lan's abilities were bestowed upon you by the Dayuan imperial family. Swear to me, by the heavens, all your knowledge, Mu Lan, can only be used for Dayuan. If you dare to side with the enemy, dare to betray my empire, I'll make sure you suffer eternal damnation and have no burial place.
Chancellor Mu's talent, if she were to retire to the countryside. That would truly be a loss for our Dayuan. Indeed, Chancellor Mu is so learned. If she can't assist the emperor, wouldn't all her skills be wasted?
Lu Chenzhou, even now, you still don't trust me one bit. In your eyes, am I, Mu Lan, truly the kind of person who would, for personal grudges, betray my country and collude with the enemy?
I'm also doing this for the stability of the empire. Mu Lan, if you'd reconsider and come back to my side, I can let bygones be bygones.
Your Majesty, this is the last time I'll call you that. I, Mu Lan, swear to the heavens today, I will never betray Dayuan in this life, never betray the royal family. After I leave, I'll surely live in seclusion in the countryside, marry and have children. From now on, I'll stay away from court struggles. And we shall never meet again, in life or death.
Your Majesty, just listen to her. That's no oath at all.
She's just banking on the fact that you can't let her go. She thinks you're completely incapable
Of ruling this empire. And that you'll have to beg her to come back.
You think without you, I can't hold onto this throne? You only know the surface and have a little fame. Yet you dare to believe you hold Dayuan's economy in your hands and can dictate the fate of my empire?
I never harbored such thoughts. It's just the heavy prejudice in your mind, crushing me like a mountain. I can't breathe under it anymore.
Since you're so determined, then leave and never let me see you again. Mu Lan, open your eyes and see. Dayuan is full of brilliant minds. Jiaojiao is the true #1 talented woman in the realm.
Lanner, Chenzhou, I entrust the throne of Dayuan to the two of you. Lanner, with your brilliance,
You must act, Qinzhou.
if you stand united,
I will die with no regrets.
I will never let Mu Lan down, nor will I fail Dayuan.
The late emperor entrusted the realm to me on his deathbed. If I just walk away now, if he's allowed to act so recklessly, what will become of the people of Dayuan? Your Majesty, before I leave, I beg your Majesty to grant me 3 requests.
3 requests? I never thought Chancellor Mu would ever beg me for anything. Lanner, you still can't let me go. Talking about retreating to the countryside, you just want an excuse to back down. You want me to keep you here. Speak.
First,
Yuan has been at war for years. The treasury is empty, and the people can barely survive. I beg your majesty, for 5 years, do not cede territory or pay indemnities, nor increase taxes. Otherwise, the people will suffer, and the foundation of the nation will be shaken.
I thought you were going to say something important. The Ministry of Revenue handles taxes. If you hadn't insisted on provoking the Xiongnu back then, Yuan wouldn't have been at war for years, and wouldn't be in such dire straits.
Second, Menghua, the Jurchen leader I subdued, is a man of fierce character. He must be treated with sincerity. Never insult him lightly, or there will be great disaster in the north.
Minister Mu, you can barely protect yourself, yet you're still worrying about foreigners? Your Majesty's authority spans the realm. Who'd dare rebel?
Third, the Xiongnu are fickle by nature. They can't be trusted. Their peace offer this time is just a stalling tactic. You must never ally with the Xiongnu. And don't trust their treaty. Otherwise, you're inviting wolves into the house. It'll put the people in danger.
Enough.
Mu Lan, you're still trying to tell me what to do?
Do you really think without you?
I can't tell friend from foe.
And I can't rule this empire?
Your Majesty, these 3 sealed strategies are the result of my life's work, the 3 plans to secure our nation. If Yuan faces a crisis, follow these steps, and it will guarantee a century of peace. This is the last thing I can do for Yuan.
Enough, Mu Lan. You always act like a savior. It makes me sick. I am the son of heaven. Yuan in my hands will only grow stronger than before. Jiao, let's go. Don't let this jinx ruin our mood.
The one galloping on horseback. The young man who promised to protect me for life. Ultimately died at the peak of power. The man before me now is just a stranger, consumed by suspicion.
Chancellor, we don't want to stay in the capital and endure their scorn. Please, General, allow us to retire and return to our farms. We'll follow you to the countryside. Without you, Chancellor, we wouldn't be alive. We'll go wherever you go.
You are all heroes of Yuan. Why follow a disgraced person like me to suffer? What's the point?
Chancellor Mu, during that great drought, you opened the granaries, saving my whole family's lives. My family and I are here to see you off. Lord Mu.
You are Yuan's lucky star.
Farewell, Chancellor Mu.
May you live a peaceful life.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
The people only know Mu Lan. Not Your Majesty. She's not just leaving the capital. She's clearly winning over the people's hearts. She's waiting for the day to usurp your throne.
She wouldn't dare.
Whether she dares or not isn't important. What matters is her faction is everywhere in court. Your Majesty, you must nip it in the bud. Before the court even realizes what's happening. And all those who were loyal to her, clean them out.
Issue my decree. Thoroughly investigate Mu Lan's former associates. Better to kill the wrong person than let one go. I want the world to know who the sole ruler is.
Your Majesty, your humble servant greets you. I've carefully selected a few talented individuals, and I've come to seek your decree to fill the vacancies in the court.
Those recommended by Chancellor Qin, I naturally trust them. Let them fill the positions in the Ministry of Revenue and the Ministry of Personnel.
Your Majesty is wise. However, the National Treasury now, due to the renovation of Consort Qin's palace, is a bit empty. I suggest that on top of the existing taxes, we add another 30% blessing tax.
Your Majesty, you cannot. The people have just endured war. Now is the time for them to recover. Adding another 30 is forcing them to their deaths.
Grand Tutor, you're mistaken. Yuan is peaceful now. It's a blessing for the people to pay taxes and serve His Majesty. It's their good fortune.
Your Majesty, Chancellor Mu repeatedly warned before leaving that taxes must not be increased for 5 years. Otherwise, the people will be in chaos.
How dare you? Always Mu Lan. She's been gone for 3 months. Yet all you talk about is Mu Lan. I am the Emperor of Yuan. Do I need her permission to bestow favors upon my people? Do I have to care what she thinks?
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. Some people, relying on Mu Lan's past prestige, don't respect Your Majesty at all.
Issue a decree. Increase taxes. Anyone who dares to mention Mu Lan again will be treated as a rebel.
Beneath this facade of peace and prosperity are the tears and blood of the common people.
For the past 3 months, the Qin family has suppressed all reports of local disasters. All Your Majesty hears are good tidings. I'm worried.
Your Majesty, it's your birthday today. Look how joyful the Cunning Palace is, inside and out. I told you, without some self-proclaimed capable people, Yuan can still prosper. Even better than before.
Jiaojiao is right. I indulged her too much before, making her think Dayuan couldn't function without her.
Your Majesty, I have a plan. It can ensure Dayuan's eternal peace and quickly replenish the national treasury.
Chancellor Qin, please speak.
The national treasury is tight and military spending is enormous. Your Majesty, I've already contacted the Xiongnu envoy. The Xiongnu are willing to pay an annual tribute of 10,000 taels of gold.
The condition is...
They request their elite troops be allowed into our borders to assist our Dayuan in defense.
Chancellor Qin, have you lost your mind? Letting the Xiongnu enter our borders to assist in defense? That's like inviting wolves into the house, letting the Xiongnu in.
This...
Your Majesty, the Xiongnu are very submissive to our Dayuan right now. If we can get 10,000 taels of gold without deploying a single soldier and also reduce our own military expenses, isn't that killing two birds with one stone?
Your Majesty.
As long as we take this money and increase the annual tribute, then the realm of Dayuan
will truly be yours alone to command.
You'll no longer be threatened by those military generals.
Your Majesty, you absolutely must not believe such slander. The border Mu Lan defended for 3 years must not be destroyed by this single agreement.
Silence. I think you've gone mad missing Mu Lan. Chancellor Qin, I'll leave this matter to you.
Your Majesty, Chancellor Mu repeatedly urged before her departure. The 3-year drought has just ended. The people have just caught their breath. We absolutely must not increase taxes again. If we further burden them with harsh taxes, the people will have no food to eat. They'll inevitably become displaced. Then Dayuan's foundation will be unstable, and foreign enemies can march right in.
Prince Jing keeps mentioning Chancellor Mu. It seems, in your highness's heart, Dayuan's imperial decrees are not as effective as a single word from Mu Lan.
Your Majesty, look. Prince Jing truly has deep feelings for Mu Lan. He treats every word she said before leaving as divine scripture. Anyone who didn't know would think this Dayuan Empire belongs to the Mu family.
Enough. I am the Emperor of Dayuan. My decree is destiny. What I choose to do I really need that woman thousands of miles away to dictate to me? Lu Yanxiu, you, my imperial brother, are you also trying to use her to pressure me?
I wouldn't dare. I am solely concerned for Dayuan's welfare.
Wouldn't dare? You openly defied His Majesty in the Grand Hall of Harmony, and every word was about Mu Lan. Isn't that coveting that position? The prestige that rightfully belongs to the Emperor? Or has your highness already privately reached some agreement with Mu Lan? Do you wish for the throne to change hands?
Minister Qin, watch your words. My loyalty to His Majesty is absolute. Heaven can attest to that.
Loyalty? If you were loyal, you'd be helping me with my burdens, not standing here telling me how to be an emperor.
Since your Majesty doubts your humble brother and refuses to hear the truth, then my presence in the capital is pointless. I request to be stationed at the northern border. From now on, I will not step foot in the capital. I vow to defend Dayuan's borders with my life.
Your Highness, no. The northern border is harsh and the Xiongnu are ever watchful. Your Majesty, Prince Jing is a crucial pillar of the state. You absolutely cannot let him go.
Imperial brother, from now on, I will always stand behind you. I will always follow you.
Yanxiu, if you just admit your mistake to me now, and promise never to mention Mu Lan again, I can pretend you were drunk today and never said those foolish things.
Your Majesty, he doesn't want to guard the border. He wants to follow in Mu Lan's footsteps. He'll probably leave the capital and head straight for Mu Lan. What a perfect match.
Silence. You want to leave? Fine, I'll grant your wish. From today, Lu Yanxiu is stripped of all his titles. Go to the northern frontier and be a gate guard. If you dare to return to the capital, you'll be charged with treason and shot dead by arrows.
As you command, your Majesty. Lu Chenzhou, Dayuan's prosperity will ultimately be ruined by you.
Farewell, Prince Jing. Your Majesty is wise. With this hidden danger removed, Dayuan will surely enjoy eternal peace.
Report. Your Majesty, something terrible has happened. Urgent report from the northwest. Locusts are everywhere, devastating thousands of miles of land. Millions of displaced people have no harvest. They've already started attacking government granaries. They're rebelling.
Report.
Your Majesty, the southern coast has been hit by a once-in-a-century typhoon. 4 provincial granaries were destroyed, with countless casualties. The disaster victims have become a source of unrest. Your Majesty, many cities in the north are suffering from severe drought. The land is cracked, and vegetation withered. Displaced people are leaving their homes, and are now flocking towards the capital.
Minister Qin, what did you tell me before? You said the country was peaceful. The 4 corners of the world submitted to us. What's with all these disaster reports, one after another?
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. These are all natural disasters, beyond human control.
Natural disaster? I say it's man-made. If Minister Qin's subordinates hadn't embezzled funds for the canals, if the court hadn't forced labor, leaving fields barren, how could a small calamity turn into such chaos?
Report. War in the south has caused the river to burst its banks. The southeast is flooded. It's an emergency.
Nonsense. Minister Qin, didn't your men guarantee me the Yellow River dikes were as solid as a mountain? Now they've burst. What am I supposed to bet on now? I'll sacrifice them to the heavens.
Your Majesty, the most urgent task is to open the granaries, allocate funds from the treasury for disaster relief, and appease the displaced people.
Your Majesty, your humble servant is incompetent. The national treasury is now empty. There's hardly any silver left.
My Dayuan collects tens of millions in taxes every year. Where has all the money gone?
To stop the war, the last 2 years' tribute has all been paid to the Xiongnu.
Your Majesty, the only solution now
is to increase commercial and agricultural taxes by 30%.
Forcibly seizing the people's surplus grain.
Your Majesty, the people of Dayuan are already suffering terribly. We absolutely cannot raise taxes. The empire is already at its limit. If we pile on more pressure, the dynasty will surely fall.
Am I really wrong?
Please don't overthink it, Your Majesty. Minister Qin's tax increase is only meant to help you weather the storm.
Get out. If only Mu Lan were here.
My lord.
Let us handle the heavy work.
Please take a break.
There's no my lord here. I'm just a simple country woman now. You two are both born commanders. You could have been high-ranking generals by now. Wasting your time farming with me is a complete waste of your talents.
My lord. With the way things are now, the Qin family runs the court, the Dayuan court. We can't make sense of it anymore. Rather than going back to bow to those corrupt officials, we'd rather stay with you. It feels right.
Yanxiu, why are you here?
He stripped me of my title. Demoted me to guard the northern border.
Because of me?
Mu Lan, you've always been so sharp. Can you really not see it? Who the emperor of this land is. I don't care, but I care about you. I've loved you since I was a child. I used to think, as long as I stood behind you, watching you marry him, watching you shine brightly. My love was the most insignificant thing. But he doesn't understand you. He even tried to destroy you. I want to ask Chancellor Mu to go with me to the northern frontier, to drive out the Xiongnu.
Yanxiu, these hands once held a brush, approved decrees. Now, I only wish to hold a hoe. This Dayuan empire. I've already given my life for it once.
But that empire is now scarred and broken. To gather the tribute for the Xiongnu, the Qin family has forced the people from their homes, leaving them starving.
I have nothing left to say to Lu Chenzhou. Before, I only cared about Dayuan. It will be the same in the future. But matters of the heart, I no longer care about them.
I understand that my visit today isn't about personal feelings. The Xiongnu are stirring in the north. I've also obtained some evidence of the Qin family's treasonous dealings with the enemy. Mu Lan, Dayuan cannot do without you. Can you bear to see our people displaced and suffering?
I can go with you to the northern borders. But on one condition: the day Dayuan returns to its golden age will be the day I, Mu Lan, leave forever.
All right. as long as it saves Dayuan. I agree.
Mu Lan, I've already given you a chance. Just humble yourself a little, and the Empress's position is still yours. Why won't you come back? You don't understand me. This empire is in chaos everywhere. I need to reign in those powerful clans and keep the Qin family in check. Do you have any idea how difficult it is for me? You only ever blame me. Only ever say I'm wrong.
Your Majesty, good news. Meng Hua, leader of the Jurchen tribe, has arrived in the capital. He wishes to see your Majesty.
Meng Hua?
Your Majesty. The Jurchen tribe is strong and mighty. Meng Hua is a man of loyalty and integrity, but also extremely proud. We must befriend him, never offend him.
Mu Lan, you always say he's formidable. I'll show you now how I make him submit.
Meng Hua of the Jurchen tribe greets the Emperor of the Yuan.
How dare you? An envoy from a remote land. Why aren't you kneeling before His Majesty?
Your Majesty, look at him, he stinks. He probably just crawled out of a dog kennel, didn't he?
I'm here to see Chancellor Mu Lan.
When my tribe was in trouble, Chancellor Mu provided us with food.
I once promised that
The Jurchen cavalry would only obey Chancellor Mu's command.
Mu Lan. She's long been a traitor. His Majesty deposed her. Now, the Chancellor of Dayuan is my father.
Listen up. No matter what relationship you had with Mu Lan before, now in Dayuan, you're just a little pet. You're just a little pet. And a pet must obey its master.
Your Majesty, you mustn't. Chief Meng Hua has traveled a long way. He's our guest. Such humiliation could lead to trouble.
Old Grand Tutor, you worry too much. My Dayuan, is it afraid of an outsider?
Drink this wine I've bestowed upon you, and perform a grand bow for me. Then I'll ask His Majesty to grant your tribe some grain.
Without Chancellor Mu Lan, the Yuan is just full of good-for-nothings. Such a Yuan is not worthy of my Jurchen tribe's allegiance.
Your Majesty, save me.
Meng Hua, what are you doing?
Since the Chancellor of the Yuan no longer bears the surname Mu, then my Jurchen tribe has no reason to keep taking orders from the Yuan.
Take a break. Here's your favorite Yunyan cake, freshly made.
At a time like this, I guess you're the only one who still has the mind for this.
You've given half your life to Dayuan. Now that you finally get a moment to rest, even if the sky falls, you still need to eat first.
Letting Meng Hua go is like releasing a caged tiger back into the wild. Lu Chenzhou is so blind. He thinks he's just humiliating a foreign chieftain. But in reality, he's personally tearing down Dayuan's last line of defense in the north.
My brother is naturally suspicious, and Qin Jiaojiao keeps whispering poison in his ear. He's completely shut out the truth.
If this is the caliber of Dayuan's emperor, then this empire won't last much longer.
Lana, if Dayuan really falls to that point,
will you?
I can save the people of Dayuan. But I won't lift a finger to save a foolish emperor hellbent on his own ruin.
Please, Your Majesty, calm down. I've brought my father to beg for your forgiveness.
This old servant is gravely at fault. I beg your Majesty to punish me.
Minister Qin, you swore to me then that Meng Hua's army was utterly defeated. Like stray dogs, nothing to fear. What's going on now?
This Meng Hua is cunning. This old servant never expected him to suddenly rebel.
Your Majesty, my father is innocent. It's not that the Jurchens are so powerful. Clearly, someone's stirring up trouble behind the scenes. Who else could it be? It's naturally Mu Lan. Who else could it be but her? She's jealous that your majesty favors me. And she hates that you took away her military power. She deliberately incited Menghua to rebel against Dayuan, just to make things difficult for your majesty. And make everyone in the world think that you, the emperor, can't do without her, Mu Lan.
Mu Lan left so decisively back then. She wouldn't even say a single kind word to me before she left. She even brazenly declared that Dayuan would eventually be ruined by me. Does she truly hate me so much that she wants to personally destroy my empire?
Mu Lan is malicious. She doesn't deserve your majesty's heart at all. The most urgent task now is to... We need to quickly deal with Menghua. We absolutely cannot let Mu Lan's scheme succeed.
Things have come to this, Chancellor Qin. Do you have any solutions?
Your Majesty, rest assured. I already have a strategy. My son can lead troops to ambush Menghua on his way back to Jurchen territory. We'll intercept and kill him. Menghua will absolutely not get back to Jurchen alive. Once Menghua is dead, the Jurchen will be leaderless and fall into chaos. They'll no longer pose a threat.
Your Majesty, this is an excellent opportunity. Once Menghua is dead, Mu Lan's plan will fail. Then everyone will only praise your Majesty for your brilliant strategy. You don't need Mu Lan, you can pacify the world all the same.
Alright, I'll trust you one more time. Issue my decree, assassinate Menghua. Make sure he dies on the way.
As you command, Your Majesty. I will not fail your trust. Your Majesty's fortune is boundless. The envoy I sent to negotiate with the Xiongnu has sent back a message. The Xiongnu Khan is extremely satisfied with the terms Dayuan offered. However, they proposed a marriage alliance with Dayuan.
What? Report.
Urgent dispatch.
An urgent report from the Jiangdong camp.
Menghua led 2,000 Jurchen cavalry
And launched a surprise attack on our Jiangdong camp last night. Our army was completely unprepared.
100,000 troops.
100,000 troops were utterly routed.
Countless casualties.
What did you say? That's impossible.
100,000 troops? Those were the elite 100,000 troops of Jiangdong. How could Menghua, with only 2,000 cavalry, possibly defeat 100,000 troops? Absurd.
This is utterly ridiculous.
2,000 men defeating 100,000? Are the generals of Jiangdong all useless?
Your Majesty, with the Jiangdong camp fallen, half of Dayuan's territory is completely exposed to the enemy's iron hooves. The danger of national subjugation is imminent.
My 100,000 troops. How could this happen? I just wanted to prove that I could do it without Mu Lan. I am the son of heaven of Dayuan. Why is even heaven against me?
Silence. All of you be silent.
Greetings, Empress Dowager. Long live the Empress Dowager.
Mother, why are you here? There's much to discuss in court. Please don't disturb Mother's peace.
If I hadn't come, Dayuan's empire would be ruined by you, this incompetent emperor.
Mother, I'm the emperor. How can you, in front of all the officials, insult me like this?
Emperor? You still remember you're the emperor of Dayuan? I ask you, when you forced Mu Lan away, what did I tell you?
Mu Lan was arrogant due to her achievements, and too powerful. If I didn't suppress her, Dayuan would soon be named Mu. I did nothing wrong. The ones who are wrong are those useless, incompetent generals.
You're still deluded. For your ridiculous imperial dignity, and for that scheming Qin Jiaojiao, you offended the Jurchen, 100,000 strong army, because of your foolishness, was wiped out by 2,000 cavalry. You personally dismantled Dayuan's shield. You pushed Dayuan's common people into a fiery pit. Lu Chenzhou, I truly doubt now. if you can still be a competent emperor.
A competent emperor? What do you mean by that, mother? Do you think I'm not as good as Mu Lan? Still think I'm not as good as Lu Yanxiu? Today, in front of all the court officials.
You question me.
Empress Dowager, are you trying to depose me?
You.
Your Majesty, calm down. Empress Dowager, please calm down.
Your Majesty, calm down.
Empress Dowager, calm down.
Empress Dowager, the UN is in peril. The Jurchens are at our borders. Lives are being lost. The most urgent task is to discuss defense strategies and resolve the current crisis. If there's discord within the imperial family now and chaos in the court, wouldn't that please our enemies and pain our allies? Please, Empress Dowager, reconsider.
The Grand Tutor is right. Solving the crisis is paramount. I'll give you 10 days. Within 10 days, you must quell the Jurchen rebellion, repel the enemy, secure the nation, and return to the palace.
Farewell, Empress Dowager.
Get out. All of you, get out.
Qin Jiaojiao.
What did you tell me before? You swore to me that your good son, Qin Jiaojiao's excellent brother, was well versed in military strategy, a brilliant tactician. But what's the result? 10,000 troops, a full 10,000 elite soldiers. They were utterly decimated by a mere 2,000 Jurchen cavalry. Not a single man left. Give me an explanation. How exactly did he lose? Are you Qin family members treating me like a fool? Do you want me dead?
Your Majesty, please see clearly. My son fought bravely on the battlefield for Dayuan, shedding blood, fighting to the death. This defeat is absolutely not due to my son's incompetence. There was a traitor in the army. Yes, Your Majesty. More than half of those 10,000 troops were once Mu Lan's former subordinates.
They resented Your Majesty
for stripping Mu Lan of her military power. They deliberately mutinied on the front lines, disobeying orders. That's why the entire defense line collapsed. All of this is the root of disaster left by Mu Lan. Mu Lan is deliberately seeking revenge on Your Majesty.
Do you take me for a 3-year-old child? When Mu Lan returned home, she took all her trusted generals with her. In the Jiangdong army, where are Mu Lan's former subordinates? It's clearly your useless son who can't manage his men.
Your Majesty, you're mistaken about my brother. He's well versed in military strategy and trained day and night. How could he possibly lose to a mere 2,000 enemy cavalry? Your Majesty, think about it. Mu Lan may have taken her trusted aides. But among the Jiangdong army she left behind, how many owe her favors?
What do you mean by that?
Mu Lan has been building her influence in the army for years. Those soldiers left in the Jiangdong army only recognize Mu Lan. They don't even put you, the emperor, in their eyes. When my brother went to take over command, they outwardly obeyed, but secretly resisted military orders. They deliberately collapsed on the battlefield, which led to the defense line falling.
Yes, Your Majesty. Those rogue soldiers wouldn't listen to my son's commands. This is Mu Lan trying to intimidate you. She wants the whole world to see that Dayuan will fall without her, Mu Lan.
How dare she?
I am the son of heaven of Dayuan.
The whole world must obey me. How dare she treat the fate of Dayuan as a game, and gamble with the lives of 100,000 soldiers just to spite me?
Your Majesty, calm your anger. Sister Mu Lan has always been strong-willed. She's just upset you stripped her of power. She's clearly not happy. She's caused such a mess, all to see you helpless. To force you to beg her.
The Empress Dowager only gave me 10 days. 10 days, 100,000 troops are gone. Now the court has no generals. Who can stop the Jurchen cavalry? Do I really have to apologize to Mu Lan and beg her to return to solve this?
Your Majesty, you can't go. If you go, the dignity of the Dayuan Emperor will be completely trampled under Mu Lan's feet.
What else can I do if I don't go? The Jurchen cavalry is almost at the capital. The Empress Dowager only gave me 10 days. If Mu Lan doesn't come out, my throne will be handed over to someone else.
Your Majesty, if you want to repel the Jurchens and keep your throne, begging Mu Lan isn't the only way out. My family has a plan that can solve Dayuan's urgent crisis.
Tell me.
Your Majesty, we can borrow troops from the Xiongnu. Use the Xiongnu's scimitars to cut down the Jurchen war horses. This way, you can also break free from your reliance on Mu Lan.
No, absolutely not. Mu Lan once warned me repeatedly. The Xiongnu are inherently greedy, like wolves and tigers. Working with them is like playing with fire, inviting trouble. If Dayuan provokes them, it will lead to disaster.
Your Majesty, the Xiongnu only want gold, silver, cattle, and cloth. The Emperor possesses all the riches of the world. As long as you promise them enough currency and gold, they will be the most obedient weapon in your hands, Your Majesty. Why did Mu Lan stop you back then, preventing you from contacting the Xiongnu? It's because she wants to control the court. She wants to tightly grasp all of Dayuan's military power in her own hands. As long as you have no troops to command, you'll have to rely on her for everything, and be at her mercy.
What a Mu Lan. I've tolerated her again and again, out of consideration for our past bond. How dare she harbor such treasonous thoughts?
Your Majesty is wise. Once the Xiongnu army arrives, the Jurchens will be nothing to fear. Then Mu Lan will have no leverage left, and she'll be at your mercy, Your Majesty.
Guards, draft a secret decree at once. Send Grand Tutor Qin as a secret envoy with a large sum of money, to secretly leave the pass and go to the Xiongnu royal court to borrow troops.
As you command, Your Majesty.
I want to see.
What happens without Mu Lan? Will my Dayuan truly be doomed? Lanner.
This map. You've been staring at it for 3 days and 3 nights. You haven't had a drop of water. Get some rest.
I can't rest. Menhua has rebelled. The border is in dire straits. If I miscalculate even one step, Dayuan's northern gate will be wide open.
You can save the Empire, but you can't save your own body. If you collapse, who will guide these countless soldiers?
Yanxiu, I've thought for 3 days and 3 nights. But I still can't figure one thing out.
What is it?
Why did Lu Chenzhou scheme against me so much? He even withheld our supplies on the battlefield and stripped me of my authority. Yet, he turns around and gives the Qin family, those good-for-nothings, his unconditional trust. Am I really so unworthy of his trust?
Because you're too strong. Brother Emperor is inherently suspicious. He doesn't need a lucky star who can save a crumbling empire. He needs a plaything he can hold in his palm and manipulate at will.
I've upheld my duty as a subject for so many years. I accepted all his imperial favors and punishments. I accepted it all. But he's utterly muddle-headed.
Chancellor Mu, an urgent report from the capital. The Emperor has decreed a 30% tax increase to fund the army, and he's been swallowing the Qin family's lies. He secretly released Menhua.
What did you say? Released Menhua? The fierce general I risked my life to bring back? He just let him go like that?
And that's not all. The Emperor has allied with the Xiongnu. He promised to cede the 16 prefectures of Yenyun. Right now, he's throwing the gates wide open, welcoming Xiongnu troops inside the pass for defense.
What a brilliant use barbarians to control barbarians strategy. Well done, Lu Chenzhou. He's handing Dayuan's century-old legacy straight to those starving wolves. Is Dayuan really going to be ruined by him?
My lady, Lu Chenzhou's misconduct is truly unforgivable, but the people of Dayuan are innocent. This empire was won with the late emperor's blood. It can't fall into the hands of traitors.
I beg you, Chancellor, to step forward again. Save Dayuan. My lady, absolutely not. Think about how Lu Chenzhou treated you before. He stripped you of your chancellorship, broke your engagement, and now that his mess is out of control, he finally remembers you. It's a trap.
Exactly. With the Xiongnu inside the pass, if we march out now, we won't just be fighting the rebels and face charges of defying the throne. It's not worth it.
I'm not asking you to save him. I'm begging you to save the people of this realm. I don't want anything for myself, as long as the people of Dayuan can live without hunger or cold.
Lu Chenzhou, you wanted to tame me, but you ruined your own empire. If you can't protect this realm, I will. Generals, heed my command. Pass on my orders. Muster 30,000 troops. March straight to the capital. Intercept and destroy the Xiongnu. Move out. Take your positions.
My lord, look at your white hair. You're not even 25 yet. For the sake of the Yuan's empire, you've poured your heart and soul into it. But what about the emperor? He turns his back on you the moment he's safe, strips you of your chancellorship, breaks your engagement, and even lets that woman from the Qin family walk all over you. Now the empire is in ruins. Why should you be the one to clean up his mess?
My hair has turned completely white. From years of endless worry. This white hair is just the snow from the borderlands. And the blood of the capital.
Lanner. The Yuan doesn't belong to Lu Chenzhou alone. This is what you, with the late emperor, fought for on horseback. It was earned with the lives of countless soldiers.
The people look to me as chancellor. If I stand by and do nothing, the flame of hope for Da Yuan will be extinguished completely. I'm doing all this, not for Lu Chenzhou, nor for empty fame. I'm doing it for the myriad households of Da Yuan. All generals, listen up. Divide into 3 routes. The left route will take Pingyang, cutting off the Xiongnu's supplies. The right route will bypass Yan Mountain, forming an encirclement. As for the central route,
My lord, what will you do?
I'll personally meet Menghua and win over the Jurchen.
My lord, you mustn't. Though Menghua was released, he's still a wolf at heart.
My decision is made.
Going alone is like walking into a tiger's den. Mu Lan, you.
So what if it's a tiger's den? I captured him once. I can subdue him again.
Who's this Han woman? Daring to trespass on my territory? Chancellor Mulan. The Chancellor? Weren't you stripped of your power by that muddle-headed emperor?
Menghua. The emperor of Da Yuan may be muddle-headed, but I, Mu Lan, am not dead yet.
They all said you were executed for being too powerful. I knew it. You're a blessing from heaven. The king of hell wouldn't dare take you.
If I ask you to follow me back to the capital, to drive out the Xiongnu, do you dare or not?
In this world, I don't trust that treacherous Lu Chenzhou. I only trust you, Chancellor Mulan. Just say the word, and my 30,000 Jurchen cavalry will follow your lead, my lady.
Useless. All of you are useless. The 10-day deadline is up. Where are the victory reports from the border? Where are the victory reports I demand? Your Majesty, please calm your anger. The national treasury is empty. To raise military funds, the people's taxes have been increased to 70%. The common folk are full of grievances. We simply can't recruit new soldiers.
Your Majesty.
If we don't reduce taxes soon,
The Yuan will face internal strife even before the Xiongnu invade.
Your Majesty, please reconsider.
Please, Your Majesty, reduce taxes. Appease the people.
Reduce? How can I reduce them? Without silver, who will defend my empire? My dear consort, any news from your brother? Didn't Minister Qin say he had a foolproof plan?
Rest assured, Your Majesty. My brother has already contacted the Xiongnu chieftain. They've reached an agreement. We'll borrow 50,000 troops from the Xiongnu. With these 50,000 elite soldiers, not only will those mere rebels be crushed, but conquering the Jurchen will be effortless.
Borrowing troops from the Xiongnu? Your Majesty, this is inviting a wolf into our home.
indeed, the Xiongnu have coveted our beautiful Da Yuan for too long. It's easy to invite them, but hard to send them away.
This is like drinking poison to quench thirst.
Silence. As long as I can keep my throne, as long as that woman, Mulan, knows that I can still rule the world without her, what's wrong with borrowing troops? I approve.
Your Majesty is wise.
Minister Qin is loyal and patriotic.
Truly a blessing for Da Yuan.
Report. Your Majesty, something terrible has happened. The Xiongnu have rebelled. The troops Minister Qin brought into the city. As soon as they entered, they slaughtered the city gate guards. The Xiongnu cavalry has surrounded the imperial city. The rebels have already breached Xuanwu Gate.
How is that possible? Qin Jiaojiao, didn't you say they were here to help us?
No. Impossible. My brother clearly said.
If Mulan were here, how would the Xiongnu dare be so brazen? Did I really make a mistake?
Yuan soldiers.
Follow me and kill the enemy.
Minister Qin, explain this to me. Are these the 50,000 elite troops you spoke of?
This.
Is this your foolproof plan? They're slaughtering my people.
Your Majesty, I am loyal to Yuan. It must be the Xiongnu chieftain, cunning and vicious. They must have used a trick to lure away my son. They tricked my son.
Qinzhou Gige. My father was right. My brother would never betray Yuan. The Xiongnu must be too cunning. My brother's fate is unknown. My heart is breaking.
Now that it's come to this, is there any room for negotiation?
My father and I will personally go to the palace gate to persuade them. If we can't deter the enemy and prove my Qin family's innocence, my father and I will commit suicide on the spot to atone for our sins.
I'll trust you one last time. Go. Your Majesty, the Qin family is treacherous.
They're surely defecting to the enemy. Please, Your Majesty, wake up.
Your Majesty, only by inviting Chancellor Mu Lan back to court.
Can we deter the Xiongnu?
And save the people from this disaster. Please, Chancellor Mu, return to court. Mu Lan, your achievements overshadow mine. Can't rest easy. Are you going to hand over this Chancellor's seal or not? Mu Lan, you're really something. Does the world stop turning without you, Mu Lan? Let me tell you, without you, I am still the ruler of Yuan. Invite her? What face do I have left to ask her? I stripped her of her power, humiliated her, forced her out of the capital. She won't come back. She must despise me. Chancellor Mu cares for the people.
She's not one to stand by and do nothing.
Your Majesty, it's bad. Chancellor Qin led the way. The Empress and old General Qin personally opened the Xuanwu Gate. They brought the Xiongnu into the palace.
It's true. They really betrayed me. Mu Lan, you said the Qin family couldn't be trusted. But for the sake of taming you, I handed the dagger to my enemy myself.
Empress Dowager's decree.
Emperor Lu Chenzhou. Suspicious by nature.
Listening to slander.
Invited invaders into the pass.
Plunging the people into misery. Unworthy of the throne.
Mother.
Effective today.
He is deposed from the throne.
The Empress Dowager said she couldn't face
her ancestors. She has taken poison in the rear palace. She has joined the late emperor.
I was wrong. Mother, I was terribly wrong. I caused Mother's death and ruined Yuan. I'm a sinner. I'm not leaving. Pass on my decree the day Yuan falls. I'll hang myself from the crooked neck tree to atone. I'll never suffer the humiliation of the Xiongnu. I invited the wolf into the house. I truly invited the wolf into the house. The Xiongnu don't want tribute. They want Yuan's empire. They want the lives of all our people.
Your Majesty, the Xiongnu are greedy by nature. They have no integrity. Borrowing troops from them is like drinking poison to quench thirst. Yuan will eventually be destroyed by them.
Silence. You keep saying it's for Yuan, but isn't it just for the military power in your hands? Mu Lan, you're too meritorious for your own good. Is that it? Do you want to take my throne too?
Whether it's thunder or dew, it's all the Emperor's grace. I accept my punishment. But for the sake of Yuan's empire, I implore your Majesty to protect it well. I take my leave.
I was blind. I was a fool. Mu Lan, your heart was full of loyalty for Yuan, and for me, but I trampled your heart into the mud. Your Majesty, Grand Tutor, you must know where Mu Lan is, don't you? Tell me where she is. You tell me, I'll kneel and beg her. As long as she's willing to come back and save Yuan, I'll promise her anything. I don't deserve to be Yuan's emperor. I've ruined our ancestors' legacy. I deserve to die. Grand Tutor, cut off my head for me and send it to her. Tell her I atone for my sins with my death. Beg her, for the sake of our past, to save Yuan one more time.
Your Majesty, please clear your head. Even if you tear yourself to pieces now, you can't get Chancellor Mu back, nor her heart that you shattered. And it won't stop the Xiongnu cavalry.
Yuan is finished. I've lost everything. Without her, I can't even hold this throne.
Since your Majesty is at a loss, then this empire of Yuan shall be defended by us old bones, to be the last line of defense.
Grand Tutor, what are you doing?
The Qin family has colluded with the enemy. Our nation is on the brink of collapse. Chancellor Mu is a blessing from heaven, and the only backbone of our Yuan. Though I don't know where Chancellor Mu is, I am willing to shed my blood at the palace gates, to die for my convictions. I will use this life of mine to declare to the world, on behalf of His Majesty and all the officials in court, to apologize to Chancellor Mu. Even if I become a vengeful spirit, I will protect Yuan. Please, Chancellor Mu, come out of retirement. Save our people.
We are willing to live and die with Yuan.
Grand Tutor. No.
Everyone come back.
Mu Lan. The Dayuan you protected for 3 years has finally fallen into my hands. Kill them all. Leave no one alive.
Kill!
This magnificent Dayuan imperial palace has finally been trampled under my feet.
Protect His Majesty.
Ah. No. Don't. Qin Jiaojiao, you vicious woman. Why did you let the wolves in? And betray me?
I loved you, Chenzhou. But did you ever love me? You only ever had eyes for that damn Mu Lan.
But all these years, everything I did for you, did you ever notice?
You were just using me the whole time. No matter what I did, you never loved me. If I can't have your heart, then I'll destroy you. Destroy your empire. Destroy everything you have.
That's not love. It's just control.
You did the exact same thing to Mu Lan. She loved you so much, yet you doubted her and broke her down. Now it's your turn. So you can't handle it either, huh? The tables...
Enough, Jiao Jiao. He's not the emperor anymore. Why waste your breath on him? Just get it over with.
Chenzhou. This is the last time I'll call you that. Today, I'll personally send you off. Preserving your imperial dignity. How could this be?
The Dayuan Empire is not for you foreign tribes to trample upon.
Mu Lan, you're back. Mu Lan, Yanxiu, you've come to save me. I knew it. You wouldn't abandon me.
Humph. Those who offend Dayuan, no matter how far, shall be punished. Today, none of you will leave.
Lu Chenzhou, open your eyes and see. This is irrefutable proof that the Qin family colluded with the Xiongnu and betrayed our border defenses.
This can't be. Jiao Jiao said, she just wanted to help me with my worries. Help you with your worries?
She whispered a few words in your ear. And you actually believed Mu Lan wanted to usurp your throne?
For those baseless suspicions.
You destroyed your own Great Wall, causing immense suffering to Dayuan's people. You're utterly foolish.
I was wrong. I was truly wrong. I was blind. I trusted villains. I betrayed my loyal subjects. I am a sinner to Dayuan. This throne, I sit on it like on pins and needles.
By order of the Empress Dowager, Emperor Lu Chenzhou, being incompetent and unjust, has brought disaster upon the nation.
Effective immediately.
He shall abdicate the throne to his imperial brother, Lu Yanxiu. Long live His Majesty.
Lanner, can I beg for your forgiveness? Just a nod from you, and I'd be willing to be a commoner by your side. Gladly.
Lu Chenzhou, some things, once broken, are broken. What's done is done. Our ties were severed long ago. There's nothing left between us.
All right. Perhaps it's better this way. My greed and foolishness ruined everything. Long live the Prince Regent.
Long live Chancellor Mu.
Thank you, Chancellor Mu, for driving back the Xiongnu.
We can finally live in peace.
Prince Regent, though the northern tribes have surrendered, and we've secured a peace treaty, they're sending heavy tribute, and returning our lost borderlands. But the crushing taxes, and years of forced labor, have pushed the people to the brink. They can barely put food on the table.
Chancellor Mu is right. Dayuan's true foundation is its people. If they can't even eat their fill, this so-called golden age is just an empty shell. What's your plan? I'll follow your lead completely.
People of Dayuan, I, Mu Lan, swear to you today, starting now, all taxes in Dayuan are suspended for 3 years. Every oppressive decree from the past is abolished.
Heaven has finally shown mercy.
Thank you, Chancellor Mu.
Thank you, Prince Regent.
This Kampa rice is drought-resistant and grows fast. Just plant them with this spacing, and you're guaranteed a massive harvest by autumn.
Chancellor Mu, you're of noble birth. Why are you out here in the fields yourself, doing manual labor like this?
Noble birth means nothing. Without the food you grow, Every official in the capital would starve. Just tend to your crops well, and you'll reap a great harvest. So every child in every family can eat white rice.
As long as the people of Dayuan can eat their fill and dress warmly, as long as Mu Lan is happy and can shine brightly in court across this land, my love is the most insignificant thing. Lanner, do you know? Your smile is more beautiful than all the lands under heaven. Chancellor Mu, agriculture is improving. Next, are you going to start messing with the national treasury again?
Having enough food is just the first step. I want to reopen the Silk Road. Let Dayuan silk and porcelain be sold to the western regions. I want this world to have no more people suffering from hunger or cold. The war has ended. The people can finally eat their fill and dress warmly again, living in peace and prosperity. Now that the court is newly settled, everything needs to be rebuilt. A country cannot be without a ruler for a single day. Lu Chenzhou has been deposed. The throne of Dayuan cannot remain vacant indefinitely.
Is Chancellor Mu urging me to ascend the throne?
All the civil and military officials, even the people of the world, are looking forward to a new emperor. You are the best candidate.
Then, have I passed Chancellor Mu's test? Is this a test? You are Dayuan's chancellor, the most talented woman in the land, and the very foundation of Dayuan. This throne, I'll only take it if you believe I'm worthy. Only if you personally approve will I become emperor. If you don't speak, then this throne, I'm not worthy of it.
He actually places my will above the supreme power of the throne. You care for the world, you understand the people's suffering, and you respect your subjects. Dayuan's emperor, it must be you.
The late emperor left an edict, saying whoever marries you will be Dayuan's future emperor. Before, I could only hide my feelings. Now, I want to try again.
I've told you before. My heart died completely in Lu Chenzhou's absurd betrayal. It's dead.
Mu Lan,
I'm not like my imperial brother. I would never doubt you or hurt you like he did.
I know you're different. But the me now, my heart is closed off to love. I only want to be a chancellor of Dayuan, to live for the people of this land. Matters of the heart, I never want to touch them again in this life.
All right, I respect your choice. As long as you're happy and can shine brightly in court, my love is the most insignificant thing. You don't even need to feel burdened by it.
What are you doing? You're about to be Dayuan's supreme ruler.
Mu Lan, I don't ask you to be my empress, but I beg you, be Dayuan's chancellor.
I am already the chancellor.
The chancellor of Dayuan I want you to be is truly second only to one, above all others.
Even?
I, the emperor, won't have the right to dismiss you. I want everyone in this land to know your power doesn't depend on anyone. Lu Chenzhou feared your achievements would overshadow him, but I fear this world will bury your talent. I want to entrust the fate of Dayuan, along with my own life, to you without reservation. Are you willing to take it on?
He's actually willing, for my sake, to be bound by imperial power, to give up the absolute authority of an emperor.
Lanner. No. Chancellor Mu. Why are you here?
To see you.
To see me? To see me in this poor, pathetic state?
Now, the war in Dayuan has ceased, and everything is being rebuilt. The new policies are being implemented smoothly. The people can finally eat their fill and dress warmly this year, living in peace and prosperity. I came to let you see with your own eyes that peace has finally returned to this land.
Good. That's good. As long as the people can live good lives, and Dayuan is preserved, that's all that matters. Before I was blind, I believed Qin Jiaojiao's wicked words. I always thought you were too powerful, that you'd undermine my authority. It wasn't until I lived this life, toiling in the fields, that I realized how foolish and incompetent I used to be. How incompetent.
The past grievances. The court's decision is final. Let's not bring it up again.
Yanxiu is a good emperor. He's more decisive than I am, and more clear-headed. Most importantly, he's trusted you completely from the start. He's far more suited for the throne, and to rule Dayuan.
The new emperor truly cares for the realm. It's truly Dayuan's blessing.
Then, what about you? The dust has settled. You and Yanxiu, are you going to marry him?
I'm not thinking about marriage anymore. I just want to serve a wise ruler in the court, and secure Dayuan's prosperity for generations.
Yanxiu has loved you for years, and you don't feel anything for him at all?
Yanxiu is a wonderful man. He understands me, protects me, and has never once forced me. If there's anyone in this world who could make me trust again, once Dayuan is fully rebuilt, maybe I'll consider him.
Good. That's good. Yanxiu is far more deserving of your love than I am. He's better suited for you. I was the one who was wrong. I always thought I could tame you, to control you. But in the end, I ruined everything between us. Not only am I unworthy, even heaven thinks I don't deserve to marry you. Lanner, The day I ascend the throne, I'll offer this vast land as a betrothal gift and make you my empress. I lost my lucky star with my own hands.
This is it. I'm leaving now.
Lanner.
The new emperor ascends the throne, granting amnesty to all. Nations come to pay tribute, ushering in the true golden age of Dayuan. The new emperor is enthroned, and the world is at peace.
Lanner, this prosperous era of Dayuan, I want to share it with you.
We pay our respects, Your Majesty.
Greetings, Chancellor Mu.
The 36 kingdoms of the western regions.
Wish Dayuan eternal prosperity. May Chancellor Mu live for 1,000 years. May Dayuan and the western regions enjoy friendship for generations.
The Xiongnu pledge annual tribute.
And will never again offend Dayuan's might.
Dayuan governs the world with benevolence and righteousness. As long as all nations abide by the rules, Dayuan will ensure your peace.
Your Majesty, Chancellor Mu.
We've had a great harvest this year.
The granaries are overflowing.
This is the silk our people wove themselves.
And the wheat they grew themselves. We've specially brought them for Your Majesty and Chancellor Mu.
Thank you, Chancellor Mu, for your grace in restoring our nation.
May Dayuan prosper forever.
Please rise. This golden age, it's not solely my accomplishment. It's what you, our people, cultivated with your own hands, ho by ho. It's what our border generals defended with their very lives. As long as you are here, Dayuan's backbone will always stand tall.
This is the true world we sought. Lanner, you did it. You're not just Dayuan's lucky star, but the light of this entire world.
Jilon. Jen Yuan.
Yan.
Tao. Tu Yuan. Shan. Mian. Lan. Tian Yao Tian. Shang Quan Yao Tian. Nian Yao Duan.